Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a tier list for the Dark Souls games. Okay, so now that we have all the games that I have played into their respective categories, I'll go on and explain a little bit on why I put certain games higher up than others. Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring are an S tier because they are truly difficult, but I would say fair Souls games that really brings a challenge to the table. And with Elden Ring being an open world allows for more freedom of where to go first and what do you want to do rather than just a linear path and a set destination. For Dark Souls 3 again, being in S tier, I had to reinstall it many times before I actually got to the end of the game. And even then, I still didn't beat it. I got to the Soul of Cinder and I just said, you know what, I made it this far, let's just stop. Let's call it a day. But I do think it is still worth your time if you want a hard Souls game. For A tier, I decided to put Dark Souls Remastered Edition in A. As much as I liked the first Dark Souls, I found it a bit too easy aside from two bosses, Ornstein and Smough and Gwyn. Other than that, I think the game is great. It has a lot of replayability if you want to try it, all the different weapons, magic, and spells, but other than that, it's a one and done game. But I did enjoy it. Now for C tier, I decided to put Dark Souls 2 and Scholar of the First Sin in there as well, but then I realized I did not play any of the DLC for Dark Souls 2, so that would be unfair for me to rank it. The reason I gave Dark Souls 2 A tier is because C tier, my mistake. C tier is because I did not like it. And no, it's not because I'm joining the hate wagon or the bandwagon, but it's just for being a bad Souls game. It has its ups and downs here and there, but I would not buy it again and I would not buy any of the DLC. But if there's people out there that do enjoy Dark Souls 2, I'm glad you do, and I hope to one day try it again to see if it's even worth my time. But other than that, let's move on. Okay, now that we're all done with the games that I have played, now I'm just going to rank all the games I haven't played, just based off of my lack thereof of time playing or just watching YouTubers and streamers of these games in particular. For the Demon Souls series, I put the ranking of S for the remastered edition of Demon Souls, and the original goes into A here. Bloodborne goes into S tier because all the content that I've watched of Bloodborne and the 1 hour that I've put into it, I'm really hoping that one day it'll come to PC. For Sekiro, I decided A tier. I don't want to drop it too low because there are people who really like this game and consider it to be really good. But for me, I didn't watch nearly enough of it, and I watched a lot when it came out, but other than that, I don't think I could actually play it. I don't think I would like it because it involves a lot more parrying and focusing concentration like that, and I don't think I could do it. I love the aspects of the swimming, the grappling mechanic, and all the different arm attachments that you get with your prosthesis or your prosthetic arm, but other than that, I don't think it will be that fun for me. And I think that will do it for this tier list. Tell me what you think, and tell me if you think I'm wrong or you can convince me to like Dark Souls 2. But until then, I'll catch you next time.